Do you prefer showering in the morning to wake up or the night to relax? Definitely at night. It helps me wash all the stress of the day and sleep much better. Do you have many tabs open in your browser or just the ones you need? I usually have about 20 tabs open of the once. It's a bit chaotic, but I know where everything is. Do you usually order the same things at restaurants or do you try new things? I try to be adventurous, but I almost always end up ordering my favorite dish. It's safer. I use someone who packs days in advance or on the last minute. I am a last minute packer. I usually end up throwing everything in my suitcase an hour before leaving. What was your favorite board game as a kid? I loved playing Monopoly, although it usually ended in argument with my siblings. Do you prefer posting photos of landscapes or people? I am more into landscapes and architecture. I think nature is much more photogenic than I am. Do you prefer learning something big by reading a book or watching a video? I am a visual learner, so a good YouTube tutorial is usually much more helpful for me. Do you find it easy to disconnect from work when you get home? It's hard sometimes, especially with emails and my phone, but I try to have a no screens rule after 8 p.m. Do you prefer practical gifts or purely sentimental ones? I love practical gifts. There's nothing better than something you can actually use every day. What's something you wish was easier in the future? Traveling. I wish we had high-speed trains everywhere so we could visit other countries in just a few hours. Would you like to have a brain chip to learn language instantly? The sound tempting, but I think I miss the satisfaction of actually studying and practicing. Have you ever unfollowed someone because they posting too much? Yes, definitely. I prefer quality over quantity when it comes to my feet. Do you prefer ordering food for delivery or going out to eat? Going out. I love the atmosphere of a good restaurant and not having to do dishes. What is the most amazing concert you have ever been to? I saw a rock band in a tiny club years ago. The energy was incredible because we were so close to the stage. What is the hardest thing you ever had to learn? Patience. I used to want everything to happen immediately, but now I know that good things take time. Do you prefer working from home or in an office with other people? A mix of both would be perfect. I like the quiet of my home, but I miss the social interaction of an office. Do you prefer famous tourist destinations or of the beaten path places? I love finding hidden gems where there aren't many tourists. It feels like more authentic. Do you still keep any toys from when you were a child? Oh, I still have a small collection of toy cars. They remind me of the long afternoons playing on the raft. If you could put something in a time capsule for the future, what would it be? I am writing letters describing a typical day in my life. I think people in the future would find it interesting. What is your plan for the rest of the day? I think I'm going to relax and celebrate that I just finished 300 questions in English. Do you use any special technique to stay focused, like Pomodoro? I use Pomodoro technique sometimes, working for 25 minutes and then taking a 5 minute break really helps my brain stay fresh. Does it bother you when people leave very long voice message? To be honest, yes. I'd much rather read in quick text than listen to 5 minutes audio clip. Do you prefer white, minimalist walls or walls coverage and picture? I love having a gallery wall with photos of my travels and art from local artists. It makes the house feel like home. What's the last thing you bought that you rate? I bought expensive kitchen gadgets that have only used once. It's currently just taking up space in my cupboard. Do you feel comfortable eating alone in a restaurant? It was weird at first, but now I actually enjoy it. It's a great time to people watch or read a book. If you could have a country house, where would it be in the mountains or near the sea? Definitely in the mountains. I love the smell of pine trees and the crisp, cool air in the mornings. What's the advice you were giving as a kid that you finally understand now? Don't wish your time away. I used to want to be an adult so badly, but now I miss the simplicity of being a kid. What of technology do you miss the most? I miss the physical buttons on all phones. Typing was much more satisfying than using a touch screen. Do you prefer an adventurous Saturday or a couch and blanket Sunday? I am a fan of the lazy Saturday. It's the perfect time to recharge before the new week starts. If you had a year of and all the money in the world, what would you do? I I will probably travel to every continent and take a cooking class in every country I visit.